I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Да, у меня голос как у мужика. Да нет, у этого, который в 3 метлы работает, барменша. Ты зашла, не? А там на профиль зайди, на канал, и там новый должен появиться эфир. Я там уже с пауками сражался.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Pushing a plow is good honest work.
Да я думаю, так может быстрее бежать. Это подружка стоит.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Щетка какая-то. И что у меня? Давай. А, не, стой. Щетка. Давай,
I think it enriches his experience.
Ух ты.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Дай ему еды. Хорошо. Кормилица еще.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest
Покажите
pen?
нашему новичку жмуров.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Это что, кот Гермиона, что
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Там целый тигр.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
Похавать.
Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Почешу.
Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
И тебя почешу. Ну да, там шутка твоя. На, похавай, братух.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Женщина что-то хочет от меня.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Да что ты хочешь, да?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Она хочет познакомить меня с кем-то
I
в
wouldn't
лесу.
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Да не. Так, где там твой друг?
Stand back.
О, клювокрыл.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
А у меня крыса нету, чтоб кинуть. Поклониться. По лицу ему скажешь, будто его такая же курица поцарапала.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
В смысле, она любит сплетни. Вы же понимаете? Почухать. Так, оно не всысет. Напахало. Куда погнала? Надо стоять. Действительно.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Пока. Это стиль. Ты откуда вышел? Да? Из входа. О, все.
Hey, it's me, Garrett. Do you have a moment?
Garrett.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to have a student. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unknown.
Revelio.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Где там это? Алахомора. Это же такое? Что ли я не вижу?
Hello, Homora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Просто.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
тебе объяснил, да. Что, нажать? Здесь автоматическое решение. Что я кручу-то?
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Bruce, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it. 50 health points.
Aloha Mora.
Can't do that.
Опа, шляпа. Хайзенберга.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other payrolls and controls to send them my way, though. Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ну и не надо. А цель могу, да?
Aloha Mora.
Профессора обокрал. 3 подсигарника. 2 магнитофона.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Не собираюсь тут воровать для вас.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
Все, пока. Доставка, я же доставщик. Сейчас пойдем искать пушка. Сейчас буду на арфе играть. Что, нема основных заданий? Раздобудьте что-то там, зелье какое-то. Не хочу я что-то искать. На метле полетаем тогда. Боится прыгать вниз. Ой. О, лянь, как красиво. Да ты шо? Вот это играть 24/7. Так ему самому не надоело. Ой, мужчина. Сейчас мы даже это самое подсобим.
Lumos.
Красиво на вилке играешь. Ладно, занимайся. Так, подождем. Пришла. Ну, рассказывай.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
I prefer to study in the library.
Идеально. Авторизация.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat diet.
Oh, it's a niffler.
Бандиты. Надо поставить эти. Что нельзя-то? Все. Пора сражаться. где у меня еще бывает?
Expelliarmus, Protego! Lumos. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Revelio.
Ага, это наша пуста. Так. Нет, не то. Все, наверное, вот это.
Levioso. Accio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Неизвестный предмет для спины. Я, кстати, гулял возле домика Хагрида. Но не было никакого. Даже, может, сейчас покажу. А, вон, это Что это за работяга? Юхимы. Пойдем со мной. Можно что его украсть? А мы сейчас курицу подвесим. Допрыгалась. Де моя коза? Бігла. А ти що думала? Все? Ля, спала. Еще один. Так, где там пятый?
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Что такое?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Не особо.
I don't need extra work to become a better flyer.
You may not realize it, but steady practice and discipline will undoubtedly improve your flying skills. I would not assign you work that I did not believe was beneficial to you. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office.
Что он делает?
putting it out into the world. There you go. Kitchen room quickly.
Так, сейчас сделать. Соберите козявки тролля. До пульса. Нет до пульса. Блин, это надо раздобыть и зелье. Один взял. Это надо лететь на рынок туда. Ну, где я палочку только покупал. Да, может там есть.
No tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
Какая-то старая. Так, а что у них тут это самое? На карте есть. Зелье почта.
Come on in.
Добрый день.
Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Так. А что? Яйца. Не надо мне яйца. А
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. It would appear that you don't have enough for that.
Пойди, я возьму столько денег, и шо? Зелье Максима. Банкарелла какая-то. А что у вас так дорого, вы, мужчина?
A wise decision. Thank you.
Ніхто не бере.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
І що? Зелье Максима. Я шо? Раздобудьте, используйте его в деле. А что он делает? Чистовиков непонятно что. Буду топорыкать.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Обокрась было еще. Что у вас есть цікаво? Вас там звали на улице, а ну идите посмотрите. Мужчина, у вас сильно дорого. Я не знаю. Напиток 300 и 600 не надо. Надо я возьму такие гроши. И что мне вот это все продать?
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Наживается на меня. Гнида.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Це щоб ти всрався.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
Все. А что я за каменюка какая? Что я грязный? А не могу заморозить. Ну, сидите. До свидания. Сандаль бы спал в воду как-то. Меня заставляют учиться.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a...
Revelio. Leviosa.
Да ты шо? Где она? Это... А, вот всё.
I'm uncomfortable.
There was something else too. When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
Нормальные успехи.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem so determined to master your spellcasting.
Aloha Mora.
Ничего нема. Значит, он заперт. Так, что у нас есть по миссиям дальше? Шлем. Якийсь.
Мяу.
Мяу.
Do you suppose Black
Вылететь. Уйти. Ага. Ну да. Мопед бы врезался. Отойди в сторону, женщина.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Женщина-мужик.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
The young today aren't willing to...
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello,
Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sirona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Сейчас еще на кладбище.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that
Так я ее вообще откинул.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Сейчас бы в спину буцнуть. Он побежал быстрее. Да, бежит. Вша. Тут какие-то враги. Надо ставить магию на убийство.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Так, я так понял. Это должно быть какое-то новое заклинание.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Свет нужен.
Lumos.
О, в натуре свет нужен, правильно. Догадай-ка. А как ее вставить?
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Incendio. Lumos.
Ты знал, бабочек искать. Там пищит.
Depulso.
Опа.
Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Ты сам. Готовиться.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Glacius. These inferi are horrible. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Lumos.
Хогвартса.
This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Lumos.
Может, сюда надо бабочку ставить. Точно.
Lumos.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way.
Oh. Whoa. Oh! Accio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Repulsor!
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door.
Repulsor. Place it. Repulsor. Lumos.
если я...
Lumos.
Она, кстати, прилетела сюда. Если оттуда попробовать заманить. Да опять меня забыли.
Lumos.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Шолом сейчас вкрадем. Я люблю воровать.
A dead Ashwinder. To show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Ага. Видимо, тут кто-то был уже. Нас опередили. Сейчас как дам в пыку этому гному старому. Ну так, чисто просто. Уже темно. Ну рассказывай, что ты тут рубил.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Боится старый.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Роли какие-то. Кричить. Ну да, тролль. Думаю, что оно так. Оре. Шо? Ну, я в 6 вечера иду. Я ж ночную работаю. А что, должна прийти? А что вы там сами по себе? Так а так вообще вы как каждый день ходите туда? Ну, типа... Так а если пойти каким-нибудь, не знаю, как они там называются, ну не тренеры, а как они там, короче, детей обучать там с пенсионерами, блядь. По несколько раз на день скорую вызывать. А с детьми что? Ну или просто тяжело донести там. Гло. Ты будешь успевать вообще? Не, ну да, ну как бы работу тоже нужно. А вам там на танцах эти же платили? Стоп, чего? Ишь. Да ну да, вы же там как раз у границы. Ну ладно, что тогда. Доброй ночи. Отдыхайте, работайте, танцуйте. Да не, я сейчас включу, чтобы посмотрю.